Hey everybody, this is we got here playoff game between Rammstein and Westland in the Battle Royale quarterfinals. Let me put this up, and I think that there's a way to watch it on YouTube. Can't. Let me see if Anthony can grab me the link. I was not watching this game earlier. Anthony asked me to put something up. It's in the first quarter. Westland is the number 2 seed behind Erie. And Ramstein's got the jump on them, it looks like. Let's take a look. Short pass to Mark Andrews on 3rd and 10. Westland trying to get a drive going, and they convert. Jaden Daniels is their quarterback. Put this over here. So Westland was 12-3, and in the regular season they beat Rammstein 24-14. Pretty close game statistic wise. 2 interceptions by Brock Purdy looks like what could have turned the tide there. Oh, we got a 14-yard gain on the flat pass wrong, and now Westland is into Rammstein territory. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do play-by-play. Let's look at Anthony in here. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Dennis.
So what is the age group of the Little League game you're at right now?
Let's see. My 10-year-old majors.
Nice.
Going to be 11, so he's just barely made majors.
Excellent. So you haven't been able to watch the game, right? So you're on your phone or whatever?
Correct, on my phone. Sitting here in the drizzle.
Nice. Well, at least they're playing. Long pass to Daryl Mooney, double cover correctly. One man in zone's going to be complete. Bring up another 3rd down. So I didn't watch either. Let's look at the ball possession. We can usually recreate things get an idea. Westland got the ball first. They went 4 and out, turned it over on downs. So they went for it on their own 37. That gave Rammstein a short field, which they turned into a field goal. They couldn't get that first down. And then Westland went 8 plays through an interception, which gave another short field to Rammstein, and they got a touchdown, 4 plays, 45 yards. And now we're on the next possession, which is Westland driving down to the Rammstein 45 on 4th and 9, and they're going to punt. They try to run it on 3rd down. Who would ever run on 3rd and long? Sounds like something I would do. So here's the 46-yard punt. And with a lot of these field goal kickers, it's possible Westland just wanted to cut it to a 1-score game and get a field goal. This is going inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Let's look at Westland's field goal kicker, see if that's what he wanted to do. He's good out to the 38, so he could only, he's still in the 40, so he couldn't quite get it. But if he would have got a short gain, stopped by containment, he would have been golden. Flat pass right to Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's going to pick up 11. So this is coming up to the end of the first quarter. And again, Rammstein would have been like the number 7 seed. We use seed, but it doesn't totally go by that because we have a playoff draft, but kind of worked out that way. That everybody played who they would have played anyway in the playoffs. Round 2, the quarterfinals. There's a 5-yard pass on 1st and 10. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is the seedings. There was an 8-9 game, and Ann Arbor beat Arsenal to claim the 8 seed. But Erie's playing Ann Arbor, 1 versus 8. Westland's playing Rammstein, 2 versus 7. Seattle and Missouri played already, 3 versus 6, and 4 versus 5 for Pittsburgh and Rochester. So incomplete on 2nd and 5. So it's 3rd and 5. Let's take a look at the way these teams are put together. Westland Foxes are average. Their team is focused on offense. We'll look at their team when they get back the ball back. Rammstein is good against the run, average against the pass. Both teams running a 3-4. Linebacker draw to Josh Jacobs. Another run on 3rd and 5 plus. And only picks up a yard because the nose tackle is a 5. So they'll punt it back to Westland. Crazy thing in my playoff game versus Bob and Missouri, Seattle versus Missouri, both quarterbacks ended with a QBR of over 110, which, quarterback rating of 110 or more, which is crazy in this rule set. So 1st and 10, Westland gets a 16-yard return, and they'll take over in Rammstein territory. So some of this will be silent as I'm still working. So probably going to go look at a couple of tickets right now. There is a 12-yard pickup as the nose tackle Dalvin Tomlinson got beat. In the field goal range now. If you're going to get behind, it's always good to get behind early so you have lots of time to come back. There's a quick double team on Drake London. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some stuff done. It'll be silent cast for a little bit. Okay, quick check-in. Looks like Westland's taking command. 13 second quarter points. They got that field goal. And let's look at the ball possession. That's always a good clue. So they got the ball after a punt. They get that field goal. Then they got the ball again after another punt. Got another field goal. And then it looks like they got an interception deep in Rammstein territory and turned that into a touchdown. So they went from down 10-3 to 10-6 to 13-10. Rammstein is going to be facing third and long. Short pass to Tyler Lockett, incomplete. So another punt, most likely. 1:30 left to go in the first half. Back to work. I'll be back later. Even five for me. Ramsey got the ball, seven people, and getting up to 35. Incomplete, short pass. Jackson Smith and Jigma. Oh, we got a fumble punt. Ramsey recovers at the 10-yard line. That's right. Josh Jacobs can't break through the four. The linebacker there. If he would have gone to the left, it's a zero line. It's going to be wouldn't go to right to Josh Jacobs. Gets one, but it's on the D card. And the D card gets 3 yards. We can go for two. Going to go for the field goal. And the game's tied. Okay, I'll be back. A little bit of an action here. The After the Ramstein tied it with that field goal, Westland drove down, got a field goal. Ramstein got the ball back, but were forced to punt, and a good punt return gave Westland the ball in Ramstein territory. But now a receiver fumble has given Ramstein the ball back, trailing by 3, 4:48 to go in the third quarter. So Rammstein couldn't take advantage of that turnover, had to punt, and pinned Westland deep, but Westland's up to their own 34 now. Third down and 6, and they stop them. 4th and 5. So Rammstein gets another chance just as the fourth quarter gets underway. Short punt gives Rammstein the ball near midfield, 3rd and 6 now. They had to go for it on 4th down and missed. Westland's in position here to possibly take control of the game. Choose for the game. They take over at their own 48. Big play here. 3rd and 2. 10:48 to go. They're in field goal range already. That That second and 3 was a guessed wrong run word. 5 is pretty much 5 and Snake Eyes are the only bad results. Looking pass, called run, 2 men in the zone. My card, your card. Goes on the offensive cards for 10 yards. Would have had to double team correctly to stop that. So 1st and 10 at the Rammstein 22. A touchdown here is going to make it really tough on Rammstein. Run call. That's right. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8. Really want to hold them to a field goal attempt here. Three wide, answered by a 3-4. Short pass, Darnell Mooney. Cover by a 4. 3-minute zone. Free safeties pull back. The white die is a 6. That's going to be a 16-yard pickup. It'll be 1st and goal at the 4. Full house. Short pass to Gibbs. Guessed wrong. Touchdown. So there goes Westland. And Foxes are up 10 points, or 9 points now, pending the extra point. And it's good. All right, guys, I'll be back. It's going to be a touchdown. Defender X or long gain. And it looks like DK Metcalf gets loose. The free safety was double teaming Josh Jacobs. Riley Moss was the 4 rated cornerback covering Metcalf, and he was beaten by the white die 6. Metcalf gets past him, and that is going to give some hope. Although, what are we doing here? Rammstein 13. Did they get a touchdown? Oh, they didn't get a touchdown. It was 69 yards, so it's just short. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. What was it? Oh, my glasses on. Yeah, 69 yards. So they were a little bit. It took it down to the 2. Short pass, guessed wrong, incomplete. Third and goal to 2. They may need to punch this in. All you Metcalf fantasy owners don't get credit for the touchdown. Yeah, a run and then a pass. Now another run. Line buck, guessed wrong. Touchdown, the Rams team. Guessed right, would have been a touchdown too. Would have had to key him. So that'll make it 23, 12, 19, pending the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. 5:24 left. Visitors are making it difficult on the Foxes. Ball's out to the 30. 5:24 to go in regulation. Westland leads by 3, and they have the ball. So this is, like I said, this is a team built on offense. Jaden Daniels, they got Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery, the 1-2 punch on offense at running back. Long to Mark Andrews, covered by 4, guessed wrong. Can only protect so much. Long gain, 32 yards. No, 39 yards. Now you really got to stop to a field goal again. Give yourself a chance to get a game-winning touchdown. First and 10, flat pass right. Again, guessed wrong. Goes on the Z card, though, for only just a 3-yard gain. Second and 3, they go 3 wide. And it's a touchdown. They answer right back with their own defender X or long game. Go big or go home. Jaden Daniels airs it out, finds a streaking Darnell Mooney for the touchdown, beats Reek Woolen. And that's back to a 10-point lead. Okay, be back. okay, man. Perhaps connected for a long field goal. So the game. It's like, okay, now we have to take off. So just want to place for now. Unless Westland throws a pass. It did try a pass. It just hit a +2. That's good. Not good. So, all that they can stop it. Now, sure, you can. No, sure. Those who can just take it. That'll be it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the broadcast. Or I could do replay. Just kidding. Turnover skip. Yes. Just thanks for watching.